the first thing that I'm going to do is draw a reference plane that's going to represent the thickness of the door. So to do that, I go to the Home tab and I click on Reference Plane, and I am actually going to draw these reference planes out away from the wall because I'm going to it's easier to do this out away from the wall so it doesn't get confused with all these other things going on in the small space of the wall. So I'm going to draw two reference planes. That's going to be the exterior face of the door and the interior face of the door. And I'm going to give those a name, and we'll call it, like I said, exterior face of door. And this is going to be the interior face of door. And so that's really all I need for the actual door panel itself. But I'm going to put some trim on this door. So we need some reference planes for that. So I'm going to draw another reference plane. If I go to Home, Reference Plane, on either side of the door opening. And that's going to represent the trim width. And I'm not concerned about the actual dimensions of these things yet or their placement. We're going to deal with that in just a second. So the last reference planes that I have to add are in the elevation. So we're going to add a reference plane above the top of the door for the trim that goes around the top. And then we also need a reference plane for how far the trim is going to project out away from the wall. So we'll add two more reference planes just a little bit out from the wall on either side because we're going to put trim on both sides of the door.